the environment in which we're working, the involving regulatory context, the roles that sustainability systems can play in the sustainability transition it's potentially quite game-changing in the sense of there's a space for sustainability systems to really play a critical role in that transition.
And I've seen sustainability evolve from a risk game where it was all about compliance, identifying risk, and managing risk. It was about accounting and reporting, etc., to a movement where sustainability became a business driver and the ability to look at systemic issues, both in child labor or deforestation or biodiversity loss. We need to take more of a landscape, pre-competitive approach in order to see the change that we need. And I see it evolving also as a core business dimension, not just a supply chain dimension. A finance, marketing, sustainability, and supply chain dimension.
I'm really excited to be here again. If I were a legislator, I would definitely very much lean on sustainability standards. And actually, it's very promising to see that there are governments, like the Swiss government, which have had some first examples in making an explicit use of sustainability standards to implement sustainability provisions in a free trade agreement or in a regulation.
And most importantly, sustainability system can play a pivotal role at identifying risks and helping corporate stakeholders to invest in targeted, tailored, and efficient intervention, and also to create a multi-stakeholder partnership that can tackle truly multi-layer issues such as human rights or social inclusion.
If mandatory and voluntary tools work together in tandem, collaborating with business, we'll progress faster to make sustainable supply chains the norm.
We know that single supply chain approaches are likely insufficient to tackle these complex sustainability problems on the ground. And so while the legislation per se, both the EUDR, the CSDDD, they target single companies and ask them to look into their supply chains, it's really important that the implementation efforts are done with these broader systemic approaches in mind and not just on a single supply chain by single supply chain levels.